So on Sunday evening, Judge Tanya Chut actually reimposed the gag order on Donald Trump after she had just a couple weeks ago put a temporary stay on it, meaning that the gag order was lifted pending Donald Trump's appeal of it. Well, the DOJ, Special Prosecutor Jack Smith, had of course filed a motion with Judge Chutkin saying, Judge, you got to leave it in place. Even as he appeals it, he's going off the rails. He's attacking witnesses. He's attacking you. He's attacking me. But you got to put the gag order back in place because he went totally nuts when you took it off. So the judge listened to that argument, listened to the argument from Trump's lawyers, and on Sunday evening said, you know what? Yeah, Smith is right. Gag order's back in place, buddy boy. She didn't say it like that. Should have, but she didn't. She kept it a little more professional than I do. So, of course, immediately following this decision from the judge, Donald Trump gets on Truth Social and, as per usual, has a complete and total meltdown because this man has no idea how to control his emotions. Here is what Donald Trump had to say. The corrupt Biden administration just took away my First Amendment right to free speech. Not constitutional. Make America great again. So, there's more, but let's talk about that for just a second. Again, President Biden has nothing to do with this. Do you think President Biden called Judge Chutkin and said, hey, Judge, can you put this back in place here? I don't know. I can't do a Biden impression. I'm sorry. That didn't happen. President Biden was not involved in any way in this decision. Second of all, you always got to throw in like your campaign slogan, even when it's totally not related to anything, like not constitutional. Make America great again. Like, just stop with that altogether. We don't even need that. It kind of shows that you're not exactly serious about this. You're just trying to get your people riled up. But he did continue. I have just learned that the very biased Trump-hating judge in D.C., who should have recused herself due to her blatant and open loathing of your favorite president, me, has reimposed a gag order which will put me at a disadvantage against my prosecutorial and political opponents. This order, according to many legal scholars, is unthinkable. It illegally and unconstitutionally takes away my First Amendment right of free speech in the middle of my campaign for president, where I am leading against both parties in the polls. Few can believe this is happening, but I will appeal. How can they tell the leading candidate that he, and only he, is seriously restricted from campaigning in a free and open manner? It will not stand. Except it will. Because this is not a constitutional violation. In fact, judges have the ability to restrict what individuals can say about ongoing cases. That's actually the law. And if you continue to engage in things like, I don't know, witness intimidation by attacking them relentlessly on social media, the judge has every legal right to tell you legally you can't do this. And for the record, none of this is actually hurting your ability to campaign. You've still been going out and doing rallies even while you had the gag order in place before it was suspended and then put back. You were still doing rallies. You're still raising money. You're still beating those other idiots that are also running on the right. So, yeah, you can still do those things. So falsely claiming that you can't is actually not going to bode well for you in your appeal because you're lying. And those lies, as you've learned with a lot of the cases currently ongoing, always come back to bite you. So does the fact that immediately after these posts on social media, you then went and attacked a witness, Bill Barr. So that's not going to work out well for you upon appeal. But it is what it is. Chutkin, by temporarily doing away with the gag order, had effectively set a trap for Donald Trump. And it was a trap that this dumbass fell right into head first. And he's not going to win this appeal. Like, that much to me is obvious. It's not a violation of his rights. It's not hurting his campaign in any way. It's preventing him from trying to circumvent the justice system by tainting the jury pool and intimidating witnesses. And that, when the judge put it in place for the second time, is completely legal and within her rights to do that. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low, low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.